A little Caterham sports car. Now that starter, albeit new, I'm not over happy with. It's not engaging, in my opinion, correctly with the ring gear. We've got a couple of other starters here as well that have come in as spares. Obviously that one's going to be a tricky one to fit. The right hand side one, I said to Jack, well, don't worry about that for the time being. The engine itself is as fit as can be, as you can hear it, so Jack's just obviously cranked it up there. We don't want to keep stop starting it because, like I say, we're not comfortable with the starter at the moment. There's a huge amount of paperwork with the car, 2 folders worth of stuff that you need to read through and look when you come down. I think the basics are the engine's been rebuilt by Anderson Racing Engines, which I think them evolved into becoming Dan Daly engines, I think. So 135 brake horse, live axle with toughened shafts, it says, and running an LSD. Quafe box, obviously it's got a roll cage and so forth, as you can see. There's lots of information with it, lots of brochures, invoices, all sorts of bits and pieces up there. So be sure and go through it. Like I say, there's a few spares and bits and bats in the back, some of which we've just had out in the way of starters. I'm assuming there's been a bit of a starter issue, isn't there? Because we've got one here, we've got one there, we've got one on the car. Now, Powerlight, a very good name there. Obviously, they have adjustable starters. I use these on my Duratec and Z-Tech Escorts, a geared starter, and you've got ever so many different configurations and things to get it about right. The one that's on the car now is the same. And I'm sure with some configuration, you'll get it right. But I sent my Duratec, I know this is a crossflow, I sent my Duratec to a specialist, came back with the Powerlight starter motor, engaging about 2 mil, 3 mil onto the ring gear. Yeah, it was just going to wreck the whole thing. An expensive Paul Dunhill flywheel and clutch and so forth. So there you are, so I had to sort that one out. But anyhow, so it's there, we've told you, not a massive issue, you're going to sort that. The rest of the car more than makes up for it. Sounds as fit as can be, nice build, a real fun little car. A real fun little car. There you go. So yeah, come down, have a look, go through the spec and the sheets, see what we've got. I think Jack would have taken some photographs of all the important bits, I'm sure, as he does with every one. And it's here now for our next sale.